Welcome back to your home. Do you want to maximize the space in your home or yard, but you don't want to build a complete addition? Well, Hidden Creek Landscaping has a solution for you, an outdoor room. Jason Cromley from Hidden Creek Landscaping joins us now from this Dublin backyard where Hidden Creek Landscaping just finished this beautiful outdoor room. Jason, this is a lot of hardscaping. Tell us what you've done here.
Well, we started this project by tearing out a lot of the older materials. He had some Trex decking in and some concrete pavers that were just a little bit dated and weren't giving him quite the wear and tear he was hoping for. So we came in and revamped this entire area. We started with a walkway coming from the driveway down to a special feature with a fire pit, to a small quaint area sitting here, even to a nice built-in grill with an overhead arbor to kind of give it some height and some changes. All new seating, around 1,500 square feet of total seating area added on to the house.
And it looks like there must be 10 different materials that you used here. Tell us about some of the materials that you used.
Well, we've got some nice rough cut cedar for the arbors, down to most of the paving material we put in is a travertine paver. We've got a nice natural brick look down here for the fire pit. The wall stone is a tumbled Indiana limestone, and even to a nice Oakfield flagstone over by the grill area.
And there's a granite countertop over there.
Even a nice little featured granite countertop.
What are some of the latest trends that we're seeing in these outdoor rooms?
The trends now are we really are trying to create a room for these people. It's no longer just a flat patio. We are trying to give these people some different types of exposures, to the overhead arbor to create some shade if needed, to the built-in grill to really kind of be a focal piece. These rooms are trying to give these people the reason to come back outside again, whether it's for big parties entertaining or small quaint areas just for the two of them. Even to separating the rooms for kids. Sometimes they want the kids to be off on one area, the adults up on another.
What about the maintenance? Are there going to be weeds growing up through the pavers in a year or so, or is this more of an easy maintenance project?
No, we've been doing this for a long time and really researched this. It was one of the problems that a lot of people came to when we're trying to get away from the pavers because of the weeds and maintenance. So we've taken a lot of time. One of the extra steps that we take that's one of the most important is using a polymeric sand at the end of the project that gets swept in. This is a special sand that has hardeners in it, so once it gets wet down for the first time, it'll actually harden up to almost like a mortar type structure to prevent weeds from growing into it and bugs from boring down into the sand, what was kind of used in the olden days.
Low maintenance, that's something that every homeowner wants to hear. Tell us about your water features. That's become a popular project lately.
It's really a great thing to have to a patio. It's a specialty item. A lot of people don't want it, but when we actually do get the chance, we really like to have some fun with it. And one of the most important things with that, though, is safety for their children. We don't want to try to create a big pond for anybody where they're going to be worried about their kids being outside. So one of the things that we do try to go with is what's called a pondless waterfall, where you'll actually still see a waterfall, you'll see water moving, you'll get the sound, but there's not this big collection pond that one's going to collect mosquitoes or be an issue for your children.
And that creates such a beautiful ambiance. And when you built these walls, you built them not only to be beautiful, but also to be functional.
A lot of the things that homeowners are looking for these days is function with everything. You've got to get the most bang for your buck. So the walls we put in for two reasons. One, it kind of brings the focus back into the center of the patio, and it can be used for a lot of additional seating. No one wants to have this nice patio filled with 20 chairs on it for all their entertaining. Even a small 15-foot wall can still add seating for 6 to 7 people comfortably.
And the homeowners only have to deal with one company. They don't have to worry about different companies coming in to do the hardscaping and the landscaping. You make it simple for them.
I try to make it as easy for the homeowner as possible. They've got a lot going on. This is something they're trying to do on the side. I've started this business back in '98, my partner and I did. We both have our degrees in landscape horticulture from the Ohio State with minors in construction. So we have tried to learn as much as possible to help aid the homeowner in this whole project. We come out, we do the design, we do the installation, we do the plant installation, the lighting installation, the arbors, everything we try to make it as easy as possible for the homeowner. We are a one-stop shop as best as we can be.
Jason, thanks so much for sharing this new backyard with us. It turned out just beautiful.
Thank you very much for having us.
To find out about adding an outdoor room to your home or any type of landscaping, call Hidden Creek Landscaping at 614-777-4254 or go online to hiddencreeklandscaping.com.